and commune in the spirit of beauty. And we're going to talk a little bit of skincare. We're going to talk tools and products and just talk about a little bit of life in general. Not going to take up too much time this evening, but we always want to make sure that we are inspired to put that just a little bit of time, just a little something every week. I'm just getting the vibes right with a little Palo Santo. Sitting up here looking tired. And this weekend has been all about rejuvenation for the kid. I hope everybody else is feeling rejuvenated. And if you're not, I hope that you are consciously, you know, doing something to get you there. Um, we're gonna start with a little facial massage. As we always do, I have gone back to my dewy skin oil. And I got kind of tickled to myself because I ran out of this Epicutis oil that I have. It's an actual oil cleanser. And have really enjoyed using that product. And I was a little sad that I ran out. And then I remember I should have some of this dewy skin oil. Um, and then I almost couldn't find it. And so, just for someone like myself, like I used to be a huge skincare junkie. Like, always wanted to try a new product, always wanted to try a new treatment, something new all the time. But as I have reached my tenure in cosmetology, I'm right at 20 years. I need to count it up using my wood tool here for massaging. And I love that every time I pull this way, I can hear that pop off my skin. But anyway, and so now I really don't even particularly crave a new product anymore. Um, it's interesting to feel those moments when you're running out of products that you genuinely love because of the way that they work, and the results that you're getting. You can't even see your results when you're switching up all the time. So again, this movement here is about consistency. um this is a genuine action, not just words, but an action that helps teach us how to just stick with something, how to keep showing up for ourselves. Because I tell you, wait, I did not feel like getting on this live today. I was very comfy in my bed. But yeah, it's time to show up. So that's what this movement is about. Um, and I'm really just kind of studying my own buying patterns and how that has even shifted. I remember talking about this a little earlier on when I started doing turn down service. Oof, I can really feel this everything moving to those lymph channels and engaging my parasympathetic nervous system. But I was saying that, when I originally started doing turn down service, child, I don't forgot. It's all right. It'll come back. Um, but yeah, these products, this consistency, just buying patterns, how things shift. That's what I was saying. Is that I remember again being more like a product junkie, but now it's amazing once you really go through the healing of life. And I'm not saying that as just like the cliche, but once your nervous system really does settle down, you'll find that you don't need so much, like there was something else motivating that shopping. Um, it wasn't just that I wanted skincare or I love skincare. There was a need that was being fulfilled through that. And I'm grateful that I don't feel that way anymore. And so is my wallet and my savings account. Okay. So we're gonna do some cleansing. Melody 3 by La Roche-Posay, formulated for pigmentation, evening and balancing out pigmentation. Getting it nice and sudsy in my hands first. Ideally, you want to cleanse for a full 60 seconds. After 21 of these, I think y'all know that. I am not a fan of tools to wash the face. Maybe a facial brush, but no type of scrubbing tools or anything that's going to create those microscopic tears on the skin. We don't need that. If your skin cleanser has those quality ingredients, and I did a post about skincare 101. So it can tell you all the active ingredients to look for in a quality cleanser. Well, if you have that quality cleanser, and it doesn't mean that it has to be expensive, but you let the ingredients break down and do the exfoliating. Now, I have a scrub mask here today, and I did want to kind of talk about scrubs because I don't really talk about those too much. But these are two different brands. Again, not ideally a huge fan of manual exfoliants, meaning to have actual physical particles in the product. I believe the main ingredient with both of these is jojoba. Um, but yeah, like jojoba granules. And as you can see, I'm having a little tiny breakout. Hormones are always shifting. We're not always eating what we're supposed to be eating. So sometimes that causes the skin to react. I was actually watching Dr. Pepper Popper, and she was talking about how, she didn't believe that foods particularly affected our skin unless we were actually putting like the oil from a pizza or something like that onto our face. And I know that she is a doctor and she must know her stuff. but that is not true for me. She did say that dairy had the hormones and that our skin could be reacting to the hormones. I thought to myself, yeah, because if I eat anything dairy, it is going to show up on my face. So again, this is the detoxifying scrub mask by Skin Better Science. This one you can use again like a scrub that I'm using right now, or you can actually leave it on as a mask, and it helps to really, really break down oil and sebum, everything that makes us break out. And then this product is by Alaskan Skincare, resurfacing skin polish with the jojoba beads. This is more of a scrub. Both of these are medical grade products. Lots of research has been done on them. They're going to be on the pricier side of any of a scrub category, but I do think it's worth it to make sure that you're getting, smoothness and exfoliation in the skin without tearing it up with cheap ingredients. My skin is also seen to be a little bit on the drier side, or just feeling textured. I would say that. Feeling more textured. So this product should really help get the smoothness back. So we all want that baby's booty smoothness to the skin. Now, another way I could have used this is just to put a little bit in the cleanser that I just used. All right. So I'm going to go back in with retinol, essential retinol number 4. I do love the formulation of this, and I want something with a little more. Because I've just kind of scratched up the skin, that the fact that it has like a water soluble oil base will kind of really smooth the texture even better. And it also has the CBD in it. So it's going to continue to calm these areas that are a little inflamed right now. And last but not least, I'm going to use this Barrier Bounce. Like I said, I've been a little dry. So this will get everything nice and hydrated and balanced again. And that is pretty much it. I don't know. I doubt I'll be going anywhere else this evening. So if I do, and it's still daylight, I will put that sunscreen on. But right now, I think more towards winding the evening down. So that's what it is. Again, always here with for questions, comments. Thanks for new subscribers. Sincerely appreciate you guys. Don't know if I'm going to get a newsletter out this month because it's a lot going on. And we deserve to rest. I've been putting in work all year. So we'll see. maybe I can get myself restored after this evening. But love you guys. Continue doing the best things you can for yourself, even if it's just for a few minutes. You know, you're totally, totally worthy of all of that. And enjoy your week. Turn down service. God willing, we'll be back next week. See you then. Peace.